Okay, I think I'm live. This is a follow-up video for Wednesday, October the 14th, an incident that happened at Mcallen, Texas, where I had two officers show up uh, for a service call looking into the incident where I believe the two officers, and this is McAllen, Texas. This is the police station. They do allow me to go in and audio video record. They do show respect for the First Amendment. That is not my complaint. That is not my concern. And I think and I hope that the complaint that I followed was not to try to get anybody in trouble. It was there just as a education purpose, or not me, the community. And I had never filed a complaint against an officer, ever. Even though I think there's a couple of situations where I could have, I didn't do it. Because I'm not here to go after a police officer or a person. I'm here to exercise my right to the First Amendment, exercise my right to having Texas Penal Code 3802 respected. And that's the only reason I came in to follow up. So this is the Mcallen police. That there's a room for improvement on the side of the police for better community relations. I'm not here to be the ambassador or to be the one to make changes. I'm just here to expose what I think needs to be addressed or changed. Again, the officers that were involved in that incident, I'm not gonna name or want to do anything to have a negative outcome on them. I just want this to be like a learning experience where even if the person who needs to file a complaint may not be somebody you agree with, then you still need to do your job and follow through. So I see that this sign is still up there. New operations clerk. So I'm not a professional. I'm not an instigator. At least I think I'm not. I'm just a man that fumbled across Texas Penal Code 3802 and the First Amendment. And I visit the police only if I have any legal or any, how may I say this, formal reason to be here. It's not like I show up just to see what's going on. That's not my deal. And for those of you that don't, again, everything I do is public. It is not edited. And if you'll notice in my videos, I never call anybody names. I don't use my First Amendment to demean anybody or degrade anybody. I just want the average citizen who may not know the right to start learning and utilizing the right to record in public, to be able to record public officials in their public duties with no emotions. No emotions. We're not here to enforce emotions or enforce policies. We're here to enforce the law. My understanding is many law enforcement go through a training, an academy, and then they go through, I believe, a background check. But what I think is happening is that nobody may seem to hold them accountable. And when we have the same police to use a camera video would not lie. At least it shouldn't lie. And if I am in the wrong, or you are in the wrong, it'll be captured on video, en audio. That's it. Una gente me ha pedido que haga esto en español. So I'm going to be putting something up in Spanish here shortly. Thank you. God bless you. And I appreciate that the city of Mcallen, Texas, seems to be making an effort to accommodate me in exercising my First Amendment and my constitutional rights. And I think they're also accommodating me because of my disability, a lifelong disability that I'm not here to tout, because God knows I would love to have never been a disabled person, ever. Growing up as a child with a disability was no easy task, you know. And I've never asked for anything. I just want my rights to be heard and appreciated. So thank you, and may God continue to bless all of us. So this is where you'll see this is where I kind of struggle, so don't get mad at me, guys. I usually do this with one hand only.